Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Multi-Arts Educational Channel. We are with Miss VeenaPuppala, and welcome to the talk show season 2. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Andy.
Let us go to the topic. Before that, let me introduce her. Miss VeenaPuppala, she is a passionate graphologist, mind coach, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and she is also a founder of Graphology Mind Master Hub. And she is very much interested in enhancing soft skills among students and professionals. She is on a mission to create 1 lakh graphologists, as she believes graphology can help in intensifying innate talents and ignite life skills among individuals. So, welcome ma'am once again to the season 2, and today's topic is motivation and discipline. So we all know we have to motivate ourselves for some times, and at the same time, discipline also is the most important part of our life. So let us know into the deep in her words. So what is where and what is required and how much is required. Before going to the talks, I just ask Miss Veena ma'am to just tell about our multi-arts.
Sure. Thanks a lot for the introduction. Yeah, today's topic going to be very interesting. So before going ahead, I want to tell a short intro about multi-arts. What is multi-arts and what we do exactly? So multi-arts is a platform where we usually train different type of art forms over there. It is a bridge between students and art artists and trainers. So it's going to help you people to learn arts from anywhere in the world. So within the home itself, you can learn. That's the mission we have, where we need to spread our culture and arts in a wide range through internet. So you people can just visit our website www.multiarts.com and explore more about that. And if you want to be a part of multi-arts, or if you want to join your kids, you can just directly join from the website. And we're launching multiple programs in the multi-arts, which is one of the thing is a partner program. You people also can become partner. So I would just like to recommend you people just visit the website and explore more about all the categories what we have. So this is a short intro about multi-arts. Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Just as I said, today's topic, we'll just go into that. How motivation and disciplines are most important role they are playing in our life. Just give us a brief so that we can go to the other topics in that as well. So everybody will think that everybody should get motivational, and somebody will take the motivation from others by seeing or something. And motivation is different and discipline is different, or they both are important at the same time. Just brief it up.
Yeah. So whatever we are discussing now, it is a very important thing, and I usually question that a lot, whether we want a motivation or I usually before when I started my career, I was like mentioned myself as a motivational speaker. Then one of the person who just gone through there was editor, he used to edit my content, and the some stranger came into and he told him, like, she's not a motivational speaker, she don't have a bass voice and all, you know all those things. So then I understood, okay, to become a motivational speaker, we need to have a bass voice where we can speak more louder and inspire people and all. That's the intention I got after listening these things. Then I thought, okay, is that really required, that bass voice or something to be motivated, even for me as well? Then I thought, it is altogether a different story. Motivation and discipline need to go by hand. Motivation is like a booster for me. When I thought, what is exactly motivation? Do we really need it? Or we can motivate daily? So these are the couple of questions I got in my brain whenever I'm thinking more deeper about motivation and all. So motivation is the thing which is like a booster. That was the one clear point I understood. We really need motivation to do something bigger, but that won't available daily. Motivation is not a thing which we have daily. Let's say, if you want to start something newly, you'll get so much excitement, so much motivation to start. You'll feel so much enthusiastic to start that thing.
Yes.
Once you do 1 or 2 times, the motivation will go off. Just like coming to the fitness or diet or studying, or the list really goes on, or investments, or just cutting down your things, or just being yourself more productive. All these things don't drive motivation. Okay. So the driving thing need to be a discipline here. Discipline means no matter what, you need to do it.
Okay.
It's not like you are feeling to do it. You need to do it. That's it. There is
Okay.
no thing of feeling. So
Okay.
motivation is more of like you need to feel. It's like a feeling thing.
Okay.
It's like a love. It's like a hungry. It's like something which feels you to do. I mean, you have energy. You feel it to do. Discipline is something you don't want to do it. You need to do it. Your inner self say, okay, you just take rest, Veena. No, you just done enough for the today. You can just take, you need a break, you deserve a break.
Yes.
So all these things will give more excuses in the brain. Still you are doing it. Everyone are asking you to stop. Still you are doing it.
Yes.
That is discipline. That where the result come. Only very rare people have the discipline. Everyone have motivation. There is no doubt in it. But very rarely people have discipline. Discipline is not a thing waking up in a 9 and sleeping by 9, because I literally don't believe in punctuality, and discipline is also a different thing. People will mix up punctuality and discipline. So
Yes.
being punctual is a different thing, and being disciplined is a different thing. Discipline means being very productive no matter what is your day. It's
Okay.
not being productive in your good days, it's being productive on your bad days too. That is discipline.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. What
And
you said is absolutely true. Discipline and like punctuality are two different things. That I do agree. And
yeah,
like motivation, like sometimes, as you said, for fitness or anything, if you take maximum, people will think of motivation means they want the motivation from others. They will see some videos or some post or whatever blogs and everything. So they will get motivated and they'll start. After like 1 or 2 days, it will go down. The graph will go down.
yeah,
So motivation is a good enough that we'll feel and we'll do that. So every day it is not required, but sometimes we need that. So where it is, like
yeah,
for
true.
which reasons we need the motivation every day, and sometimes it is very important for
Yeah,
study purpose, students and all.
true.
So how we will differentiate in these two?
Yeah, it's a very great question, I could say first. Yeah, first of all, motivation means, as I told, it is a boost. Let's say I just started my multi-arts journey in 2000. I just came up with the name in 2015. Then when I came up with the name, I was so much motivated. Okay, I want to do something. I need to break this thing, that thing. We need to create records. That's what I got in my mind. So then what happened? So whenever you are getting challenges, motivation drops. I told it is like an emotion. It is a sort of feeling. It will go off if you get some challenges in the journey. So discipline is something. Even though you get challenges, no one is supporting you. No one is beside you. Still, you need to do it. Motivation is needed for sure, which helps us to start our rework. Let's say we launched a website. We thought like we need to hit more, we need to reach more people and get more registrations and all. Somehow the website is not working. Oh my God, I feel I'm so unlucky. I should not do. All my motivation will be gone. Like we invested so much into so much time and effort and money into website, and it's not working. I think so. It's not good. All these things brain will give us. At that time, we really need to push ourselves. Okay, we can do it. That is motivation. Helps us to move further a step. But
Okay.
you can't have a marathon to motivation.
Yeah.
If you want to do something like that, you need discipline.
Yeah.
That one push is a motivation. Keep going thing is a discipline. Both is required, but you can't depend upon the motivation, because that's a one step thing.
Okay.
To reach milestones, we need to put lot more steps. In between, we need, it's more of like a booster or recharger. Let's say if there is a rocket, whenever I think of motivation, I remember like a rocket. You know, you need to put lots of energy to push that up, and again it slow down. In between the booster blast, and there will be again a rotation. You know, all these things happen in the same way. You need to have both in your hand, which help you. Whenever I'm feeling low, motivation will drives me to get the discipline, to be disciplined. But key is discipline to get more results. Yeah. So that is very important, hand by hand, I could say.
Yes, yes. So here, what you said is absolutely true, and in one sentence only you have said that two different things. That's a great thing, ma'am. But still here, everyday discipline, as you said, we need the discipline to go further. So can you explain some ways to improve self-discipline skills, like whatever it is for any field? So the motivation is like one step you said to motivate ourselves and to go on. The discipline is a must. So how to improve our self-discipline? So every day it should be like a discipline to reach our goal by motivating ourselves sometimes in between. So how we will go there?
So it is a more of like a mental muscle building. How we build our muscle. Let's say if you want to become a bigger muscle for the hands. I'm not into fitness, but if you want to build it, it is a journey. We need to be a more intake of the protein. We need to be so disciplined with the gym, and you need to be very conscious of what you are doing on a day. In the same way, we need to build a mental muscle, you know, mind muscle, I could say. So mind muscle is a thing where it will comes as eventually. It's not a one day thing to get disciplined, and it's very tough to be disciplined, you know.
Yes.
We have infinity things not to be disciplined. Let's say if I'm taking here, just my friend calls me and asks me, you know, just go out every day, we're doing classes, you can chill. Or else my mind asking me to watch some movie, you know, what is this regular pattern of interviews? You really don't want to do that. So I could say one example here, you know, there was a swimmer, he was a famous swimmer, like, you know, one day what happened, there was a, you know, doctor told us he just fall into something like he just got injured with his uh, hands. So doctor told to rest for 6 months. He's a athletic, like he just very near to the Olympics. And what we do actually, we'll just take rest and relax, heal our body. So what he done exactly, he went to the swimming pool and just practiced through the legs for the 6 months, and he won the Olympics. His name is Michael Phillips, I think so. You could just check over on him. Yes. So if we, I feel I'll get motivation from different sectors, not like one specific thing I could say. So if I want to be specific, I'm more motivated with athletics. Like they are so disciplined. No matter what, they'll do what they want to do. They really don't want to do. They have enough fame. They have enough money. And people always look forward if someone is working, that is for money. No, it is not true. So if you want to get a discipline that is beyond money, beyond money, if you think, then the mental or mind muscle will build and you'll get a discipline. So 95% of people are working for money. People who have more passion are people who want to be more productive or to achieve something in their life. They are more disciplined. So they can give up anything for the goals what they want to achieve. So the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad told, like, we need to do the things which he just do the things which he don't like to achieve the goals what he want, you know. So in that way, to be very precise, he just hates to write, but he became a famous author by writing Rich Dad Poor Dad book, and he wrote many books as well. And he also told many parameters in this way. If you just check out with the people who are achievers over there, they're more disciplined. They don't bother about the world, what happening around them. They are more focused. So the discipline comes when you fall in love with your work. That is the only thing you can do. You should not work for money. You need to work for the work. You need to fall in love with that. If you fall in
Yeah.
love with your work, you will get challenges. You just love that. You need to love all the shades
Yeah.
of whatever is going to come. So that is one of the important. You know what exactly you love. That's also help you to build discipline. No matter what showing up, no matter what keep doing, no matter what improving yourself. So we have like plenty examples in this way. People who really don't want to do that still doing it because of the passion what they have.
Yeah.
So if you want a growth in any sector, I want people to know you need to love the thing what you do that help you to build discipline and appreciations as well. Let's say, just rewarding appreciations for the work what you do, self rewarding yourself. Let's say if I'm completing this particular call, I'll just go out and eat the thing what I love. I just treat myself and giving more importance to your environment what you are into. So as the people told, if you are into a group of people, the group decides what you want to be. So we need to be a little bit conscious of what is the group you're surrounded with, as well as treating yourself in a better way. That's also help you to build more discipline. If you're feeling low, or if you're not able, if you have enough things to divert yourself, definitely being disciplined is the toughest job to do. So you need to be very isolated. It's a bit challenging thing, but definitely the result what it's going to give is miracles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For live example, you are here means you have motivated and you are disciplined. So you are the best example if we say. So how you get motivated and like you said initially you are motivated with the athletics and all. So what is the first thing for the multi arts you get the motivation and how was your journey? We can relate to this topic, I think. So I'm just asking. So if it
Yeah.
is
So to be very honest, the journey of mine was not that much easy, but I don't feel like it is a problem. I feel like it is a challenge. I want that my work is to fix the challenge. That's what I feel. I don't feel low if I get any challenges, or I
yeah.
don't feel more problematic. Whenever I started, the vision I have to be with my friends, just my group of friends and me going to the schools and colleges, we used to be so energetic. We used to wait a lot. We used to learn from everything. That's the joy we used to have. So I thought they will be in this journey. I also shared this story around 4 years back, I think so. In 2019, I shared, yeah, 4 to 5 years back. I shared in one of the college. So I thought like they will be there with me where we can grow together, and marriage was not in my brain, at least. Maybe I don't know about them, but I'm the one who married first.
Okay.
Okay. So I just passed out my college, and I just got a proposal. Then eventually it just happened. Marriage will just happen sometimes. So it's just happened.
Yes.
So I asked my dad, like, I want to do this and that, and but I'm not able to do myself. There was a huge, I could say, marriage is a big responsibility. Being an entrepreneur or being more passionate women, if we are committed to some person or some family, we really don't have that much time to go out and do a lot. At least for me, in my situation. So then I understood, okay, I need to take a break and I need to look forward. Then I asked my friends, okay, what to do, what not. Then we thought like we can go together and work. And she got married and she went to other place, and things just happened. They are not really available for me right now. They are very packed with their own families and all. So there are many ways where I never thought to quit, but there are many reasons to quit. Okay, no one is there. How can I do alone? We thought to be as a group. No, so there is no point of doing this. I never got that thought, to be very honest. And day in day out, we do get challenges for sure. It is a part of work what I want to do, as I told. So the only key is keep doing no matter what. Today is maybe a bad day, but tomorrow will be the best for sure. That's what I tell to myself. It's okay. Today is not working. That's fine. Tomorrow will be the fantastic day for you. So keep moving. What we can do ahead. I'm always ahead. I mean, I'll always think for future instead of thinking of past. And I thought one day they maybe in their 50s, something like that, they may come back to the company if company is there. If I just let it go, there is no place or a reason to come back, my friends. That is the one motto I used to have in starting days of the multi arts. I need to do this so that they can come back and work maybe in their 50s or 45 at that age. Right now we are in 30s. The thought when I got, I was like 20, in between 20 to 23. So I'm so happy that I'm doing it in my 29 or I'm about to get 30. So I'm so happy to do that. Where the consistency is also important thing, and we do get enough challenges to quit. I recommend everyone when you want to quit, just remember the best moments, what happened, what happened in the company or what make you so proud and happy. So there is a saying, before you quit, just remember why you started it. So there is there is no graph like this. There will be always like this and like this. Sometimes without any reason, I don't feel to do the things today. It's okay if you're not doing it today. Just do it tomorrow, and don't have too many todays. You need to see tomorrow with a fresh, thoughts and fresh work. What you want to do. That's really gonna help anyone, no matter what happening today. Maybe you may have difficulties in the home. Maybe you may have difficulties with your own things. It's okay to have that. No one is really perfect. Even I got very shocked, like Mahesh Babu have migraine. No one really knows, the way he approached and the way he is shooting. It's very tough to see the light if someone has a migraine. If it's very tough to tolerate the sounds, because I know how the migraine will be. It's very, very challenging. We never know how it's going to trigger. We never know how many days it's going to stay. So I was really shocked. No one's life is really perfect. Everyone are pushing themselves to the next.
Yes,
it's not like they have everything, that's why they are doing. No, it's not like that. They are doing, even though nothing is good. That's make them what they are doing. So this is called discipline. That's my one line thing I want to say. So no matter what, even though you're not feeling good today, just showing up tomorrow with positive hope and positive thing. So if you think why we really need to have the hope is the only driving source we have. So if you think in a negative way, no one knows. Just now we can get earthquake and everyone may die. So we never know the possibility. As a human, we clearly know one day we need to go. So in between life, you need to just be the best, whatever the way you can. That's my main agenda. That's my main motivation. And I want to create a sort of impact and empower women. This is my main things I strongly believe in. So that is also keep driving me. And always I used to have a vision, like even though we used to have one member as a team. I used to speak about, I used to tell, that one person, Gayatri Garu, we have a team. They will, report to you. We need to tell them this. We have like category of work. We have segments, all these things. So right now it's happening in reality. Affirmations and manifestation really work.
That is true. Yeah.
Whatever you think, it happens. There is one more thing I really love to listen. Some of the content I really loved. If you want a success in your life, God will gives you more problems.
Yes.
If you keep on working that, the end point is success.
Perfect.
So it's not like God is not, it's giving the way to get the success. You need to go through that. Then only you know the intents of the success.
Yes.
So if you want the money, God gives you an opportunity. It's not like directly money giving thing. God gives you an opportunity to work. Work will create you money.
Yes.
So the people right now are directly are looking forward to have the money, which really don't work. We need to work. You need to work on yourself. That really gives you good output or good result and good satisfaction.
Yes.
So being disciplined with this technology is very, very tough thing to do. I could say that 100%. You have 10 to 15 variety types. If
Yeah.
I just bored of YouTube, then I go to Facebook for 1 hour. If I bored of Facebook, then I go to Instagram for 1 hour. If I'm feeling bored of those two things, then I may have a Snapchat or something, or trolls or
Yes.
something. Days are really going with the binge watching. Just have a screen time. How much? Just know how much time you're watching your screen.
Yes. That is
Yeah,
true. No,
yeah. That is about.
actually, how your what you said is like very touching and like motivating also, like
Okay.
how your journey is. Yeah, like ups and downs are very important. Then only we can come out of that situation and we can learn. Either we fall or whether we stand by taking it.
True.
That's the true. But here, your journey is like motivating so many who are watching this. They might be motivated with you as well, as I was one of them. I was just motivated by you. By like you started your journey, and we just start our journey with the graphology and all. So I do motivate that. That motivation comes if I like sometimes think of somebody which I might like or their profession or something. Like I feel like that. So in that process, I came to know you as well. So you are the one of the thing like you did this much in a like less span. I can't say you don't have any struggles, but still you are here means it's a great thing. Like you achieved so many things and so many, and your passion about this graphology and creating 1 lakh. It's not a small thing. That's
Yeah,
it's still going on, and it's like started. The journey started already, and it's going on. That
yeah,
motivation we also can take it from Miss Veena. So she's a wonderful person, and she motivates also that as she's a motivation speaker. As you said, the bass voice and nothing should. It is not an important part for sure. The
yeah,
motivation comes when you feel that, as you said, it's a right word. And here comes the discipline. When you think of the discipline, we obviously try to do like motivation. As I said, 1 or 2 days it will be there. After the discipline, so it should be from our mindset. We have to do that.
true, true.
We have to go on with that if it is up and down and all. But still, what are the skills you think important when it comes to the discipline?
Yeah, so one of the important skill is to write what you exactly want to do tomorrow, which I do following from long back. I'm not a good. I don't. I until 2016 I never wrote a single diary.
Okay.
So now I have in front of me. If I want to take out the diaries, what I have, you know, um, I'm just showing only four, but I have like 6 to 7 diaries. So I have separate diaries for all the tasks what I want to do tomorrow or coming year, or I usually plan for 50 to 60 years. Even I feel uh, like people whenever I speak with them, they tell about no one knows what gonna happen after 50s. You'll tell
Yes.
the same thing when you are in 50s. No one really knows, but you need to plan your things.
Yes.
I could give a solid example. So whenever you are driving, just imagine you are driving a car. No one really knows what gonna come in front of you, but you need to have your own steering in your hand. You can't just let that go and leave the things to the situation or to the God, or you can't let that go. You need to drive it, and you can't tell I can't drive it because I don't know what the things gonna
But
come in front of me, or rain may come, or else
yes.
may some people may disturb, some band may happen. You can't put all those scenarios
Yes.
because your life steering is in your hand.
Yes. Okay.
That is true.
Okay.
You may have the road may not be very clear. It may be a roller coaster ride, but you need to ride it. Okay, so to ride it, you need to know what you want to do it tomorrow, at
Yeah.
least. So if I don't know what I want to do tomorrow, what I'll do, I'll just pass my time. I'll just do what is very, very important or extreme urgent work. Majority, majority things our brain loves to postpone. So it's very, it's very challenging to deal with your mind. Our mind really loves to postpone, chill, relax. They don't know, just let it go. What is there? You don't want to do too much for the society or for yourself. It's okay. You need to be happy with what you have. No, all these things will makes us so dumb, and that's what I feel. But in the same way, you need to be satisfied with the result, what the end result maybe. So all the things are portraying in a different way. So you need to be satisfied with what you want only when you're doing the work. Not like without doing work, you
Not
can't
doing.
feel yourself satisfied. Yeah.
Yes.
So taking things in a different way and changing them into their own convenient is what happening right now.
Yeah.
And so I recommend everyone who are watching this, it's your time is really precious. So don't use your time to just check out other lives and what happening, trolling, politics, drama, um, gossips. So it's your time is really more than worth of that. So if you're doing those things, you are really disrespecting yourself. That means you're feeling you're not giving enough respect to yourself. That's what I feel. Even I do that sometimes. I feel this line in my, disrespecting yourself, so just check out what you're exactly doing and push yourself to the next. So that's what I do, and I'll plan my day for sure. I love to track everything, how much I spend and how many hours I'm doing the things, and I just like to track. Numbers will gives you a correct output. So it's really important to track. That help you to be disciplined, disciplined, push disciplined. If there is very low discipline, motivation help you to push to get the same discipline. To be disciplined, you need to track and you need to be what you want. You need to be ready for tomorrow. Not like firefight. You need to know what you want to do tomorrow. If you don't know, you'll just pass your time.
Yeah.
So every day will be a same day. Nothing much, nothing low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you have motivation, you will be in a discipline and you will go in that path. So then you
True.
can achieve whatever you want. Either it is a
True.
small, big, everything you can achieve with
No
that.
matter what,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the general one, but I just want you to just explain for the students, like for examinations, uh, like that they'll get the motivation, but still, as screen times are there, so many social media distractions are there. So how will
Yeah.
you motivate and how will you get them to, like, in a disciplined way they can achieve their examinations, their goals? Is the time the teenager is a different thing. So I just want you to give something for them to motivate themselves as well as for the examinations. Nearby it is, so we are just into that.
Yeah. Okay. So usually when I was a student, was I usually don't wake up in the mornings. That was my biggest challenge. But fortunately, I scored really well because I have more passion towards reading. So this is a altogether different topic. I could say I want every student to reward yourself when you complete a chapter.
Mhm.
So divide things into chapter. Have a 15 minutes break in between. So this is the things I'm going to take in schools and college. That is a LRM skills, reading, listening, reading, and memorizing skill. So in
LSRM.
this topic, I'm also touch how our brain really works. It's very tactic thing. Our brain really love to have a distractions.
Yeah.
Whenever you are going home, if just you have mobiles, you have TV, our brain pushes to just watch and relax, something like that. But I recommend every student, if you have a set of exams or goals, just stick to that thing and reward yourself, not with the screen. Okay, reward with some food which you love, or just have a walk throughout. That is also one of the important thing. And also, it's very important for me. Hindi was the toughest subject. I'm
Okay.
not good in Hindi, and I'm not good in maths as well. So I'm good in English, some sort of science and social person. So, but I am good at numbers now. I'm not good at that formulas. It's very tough for me to remember. But we don't have any option. That is the one important thing we need to understand. We need to write the exams. You like it or if you don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like Hindi, but I need to write the Hindi to get passed.
Yes.
So if you ask me, studies is important or reading that much is important, I could say absolutely it is important because we never know how the life gonna turn. It is a minimum security to sustain the world, to your lifestyle as a living being. So that is the minimum criteria. It's not like if you only go to the school and write exams, you can survive. There are many ways to do that, but it's going to be the easiest way to do that. If you're not able to do that, then the remaining things are very tough to do it. So if
Yeah.
you're not able to keep write exams or just pushing yourself little bit low, little bit, towards that, it will be very challenging to do other things. And always recommend every student to find out your passion.
Okay,
So
right.
then no mother or no father won't ask you to put the time for that. You eventually put your time for that. That may be anything. So if you don't know what is your passion, I recommend everyone to focus on the studies because, as I told, it's a minimum criteria to survive for your own well-being. You are not studying for your parents; you are studying for you. It is tough. Easy. It is tough, but just push yourself for just tell to yourself just read for 3 to 4 months, then maybe you can forget. Maybe you don't forget, but at least you can tell that thing to you. Your brain may not feel so much stressed. And to be very honest, even I don't remember what I read. I forgot. So yeah, what you study and what you're gonna work may not be the same, but that is the criteria what we have right now. So you need to reach that. Rewarding is one of the important thing, and observing more diagrams. All these things also help. I think so. We are diverting the topic from discipline, motivation to studies. So we can have another,
No. Yeah, yeah. No,
call
actually,
on how to
yeah,
read.
I just no, it's not a distraction. Actually, I just want that for the students, mainly they
Yeah,
will be motivated by seeing all the videos and they will enjoy this. After that, seeing when they close their phone, they will be close everything with
true. Yeah, there is
so
a
the discipline should be there when they are get motivated. It should be carry forward, and it should the discipline should be there for that whatever it is a passion for them if they are thinking
yeah,
of
true,
anything.
true. So I
Okay.
recommend everyone, every student to just push yourself to the little bit more, not more, too much, just little bit, and also reward yourself when you are reaching that point. Reward yourself,
Yes.
and knowing and not doing equals to not knowing.
Yeah. Right.
If you know all these things, as Jyoti Garu told, if you know everything after just turning off the phone, and if you're turning off all the things what you know, there is no point of knowing it.
Yes.
So you need to do, then only you will get the output. Knowing is important, but doing is extremely important.
Yes. So that is
So you
very
need to do
important
it.
for students nowadays. For every teenager and every student, it's a most important thing. So just
Yeah.
want to focus on that. That's it.
Yeah, so it's important to have a proper education that helps you to to reach a minimum milestones of your life. To excel also, it is mandatory. Initially, you need to have that, then you can turn your career into whatever the thing you love. Before that, it's really important to stick to the academic things that help you to be disciplined. Academic things help you to be disciplined
Yes. That
because
is.
you're not liking it, you want to do it, that help you to do the things which you don't like. Eventually you're going to learn from the schools or colleges how to do the things which you don't like to achieve the goals what you want.
Yeah. And
So
our
initially you need to do it. Yeah.
yeah. Our discipline and the punctuality will it starts from the school as well. First,
Yeah.
we'll learn from there only. So it is only we are just going on and we're learning and learning till our wherever we are.
Build our mind muscle
Yes.
the best. Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Any other ending thing so that we can wind up for this? I think we have got more information and we have gone to extent, I think.
Yeah, we are into the thing, but I would really love to have a topic on how to study and how to remember the things, which is going to help students
Right.
because they are almost into the exams zone right now.
Yes.
So it is a stressful thing to be in exams or to be anything, but discipline going to help them out. And coming back to the topic, like motivation and discipline is more of like things need to go by hand by hand.
Yes.
People need to have motivation, but you can't depend upon the motivation if you want to achieve something big. And as I told, if you know something, if you're not doing it, there is no point of knowing it. So the intention is doing, taking action, and
Yes.
pushing yourself and doing it exactly
Excellent.
the way you want to. And before we used to have a thing like there is no lack of, there is more of lack of information. Right now we are over informated. Like we know too much.
Yes.
The point is you need to do with things, do
Yeah.
with the things which help you to
Yeah.
grow. So motivation an important factor, I could say. Discipline is the major key for the success. So use it wisely and achieve the goals whatever you want to achieve. So yeah, thanks a lot for the great questions, and thanks a lot for everyone listening these who are out there. So yeah, just implement some of the things which really gives you some sort of motivation and discipline in
Yeah.
this topic. Yeah,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much for your time, and thanks for like uh, giving so many enough like from your side, from your own experiences, everything sharing for us with us. Thank you so much. Thank you for being with us. And
Thank you.
please, uh, I thank everyone for watching this. And please be motivated. And with the motivation, with the discipline, please go on and achieve your goals and all. As we'll be continuing with this, please stay tuned for the season 2 and coming up for the new interviews and all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.